That one? Do we know how old is he?
We ain't gonna confuse my son.
Huh? That's your boy?
We ain't gonna confuse. That's my son.
This your son?
I'm not gonna confuse my son with his choice.
Jesus.
I told my son put his hands together and put his face on top. He knows he's of the tribe of Judah.
That's good.
That's my son.
He know you're the tribe of Judah.
He know he of the tribe of Judah.
He pointed to a white Jesus.
That's the problem.
What is swine, Mr. McGill?
Swine is pork, pig, and anything of that nature.
So should we eat it?
King James Version ain't my version.
Their flesh shall ye not eat.
So that bacon, that swine, that pig, that pork, you gotta put that bacon down.
Right.
I see around all these purple shirts.
Come on.
Looking for something.
So that's why we out here, for you. The Lord sent us out here just for you. Listen, Miss Sandra, this for you.
Fear God and keep his commandments.
What color is God back there? Don't be shy. You remind me of my little sister. You right there. What's your name, little sister? You. What's your name?
Me?
Behind you, Sandra. Her.
Madison.
Don't be scared. Don't be shy. What's your name? What's your name?
Madison.
Okay, Madison. What does God look like? What color is God?
Bring it up.
Come here, little bro. Look out. You right there. Come here. Come here, little man. Come here. Which one is Jesus? Point to Jesus. Point to Jesus. Out of both pictures, which one is Jesus?
Okay, Dad.
That one? Do we know how old is he?
We ain't gonna confuse my son.
Huh? That's your boy?
We ain't gonna confuse. That's my son.
This your son?
I'm not gonna confuse my son with his choice.
What color is, come ask you, Daddy. Which one is Jesus? So we got the son. Which one is Jesus?
I told my son put his hands together and put his face on top. He know he's of the tribe of Judah.
That's good.
That's my son.
He know you're the tribe of Judah.
He know he of the tribe of Judah.
He pointed to a white Jesus.
That's the problem.
I'm asking you.
This is the problem with the problem. That is the people who come and pick my children up and take them to church, have him to pray to a white Jesus.
Right.
Bring it
That's
up.
wrong.
Bring it
Ain't
up. Bring it up.
That's wrong. Ain't
Now,
Talk
my
to
son know he is of the tribe of Judah.
Talk to us. Talk to what tribe?
But that's what he sees.
Right. He sees that image on.
Exactly. Bring it up.
So we gotta change the image. Right?
And the image is to be changed.
That's what we doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
I know my son know he is of the tribe of Judah.
You teaching that.
Exactly.
That's good.
And I'm trying to teach everybody in my family the same thing.
So you know you're an Israelite.
Yes.
How long you been knowing? What's your name?
I've been knowing ever since I was 10 years old.
What's your name again?
Patrick McGill.
Mr. McGill. Mr. Patrick McGill.
Now you can look up Patrick G.M. McGill. He is in Africa right now.
Okay, good, good,
Directly
good.
linked.
You know you're an Israelite.
Yes.
What do you do now? What's your next step? Now that I know, since I'm 10 years old, Mr. McGill, you say you got your son know from the tribe of, no, he from the tribe of Judah?
Yes, he does.
You know you from the tribe of Judah?
Yes, I do.
What do you do now?
Now you must educate.
Go ahead. Keep talking.
Because after you educate, you must show that you are educational with your situation. And you are showing by example.
I like that. Now
By
we got
example.
it. Now we got it. Now we got it. Now we got it. So what's the example, Mr. McGill, we must do? What is that example? Like, give me what?
Hey,
Give me
look,
something.
it takes a village of us.
Give me something. Talk to me. Let's see.
You know, it takes a village of us
Go ahead.
to do anything we gonna do.
Guess what? Guess what? Guess what?
Nobody,
Guess
no
what?
child taught themselves.
Guess
No
what?
child
Guess
can teach
what? Mr.
themselves.
McGill, you're right. I'm not disagreeing. Me and you on the same page.
All right.
What I'm trying to get on a common ground with me and you is, you gotta start doing it so they can do it. That's it. Like we had to start doing it. I had to start doing it so my son can do it.
Exactly.
We gotta be that example.
Exactly.
Read that.
Book of 1 Samuel, chapter 2 and verse 3.
He pointed to a white Jesus, and I know that disappointed you.
Yes, he
Because he know better, I'm pretty sure you taught him. He's still a child, so he's still learning. But this gonna be that's why the man is so important. That's why the man is so important.
Bring it out.
So Mr. McGill, God says you are very important. Because we as the men set things back in order.
Right.
Listen to this.
1 Samuel chapter 2 and verse 3. Talk no more exceeding privately.
We can't talk no more. Oh, I know this, I know that.
Yes.
Because I was doing the same thing. I'm not picking on you.
No.
Let's finish it up.
Let not arrogancy come out of your mouth.
Read.
For the Lord is a God of knowledge, and by him actions.
What?
Actions.
What?
Actions are weighed.
Now the action's gonna be weighed. One action is the man has to lead by example. Meaning what? You grow your beard out. You wear your fringes. Stop eating pork. I'm not saying you do. Stop eating pork.
I just got to eat some pork.
You did? Wow.
Let him that. Hey, I'm just saying you watching the video. Listen, go ahead and press that subscribe button. IUIC Mississippi Burn.
What's the first name?
Press the button.
So watch this. So 13 verse.
Stop eating pork.
I just got to eat some pork.
You did? Wow, man.
You can't make it up, man.
Look, I ain't gonna lie to me, and I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's why we out here, for you. The Lord sent us out here just for you. So now what you gonna do? You said you know, but I just got to eat some pork.
I mean, I know.
So stop the pork. Show your son an image of the real depiction of Christ. Have it hanging in your house on your wall. And guess what? We gonna be men around each other to build up you, to show you, hey, bro. This is the lifestyle I came out of. This is how I changed. This is the lifestyle he came out of. This is how he changed. What you got, Mr. McGill? You said you just got done eating some pork. Are you really?
I ate a piece of it.
So are you really being that example? Are you really being that example?
This is the example of
Talk to me. Talk to me.
everything that you know came from
Right?
one source.
The Bible.
Exactly.
Read. I mean, right.
King James version ain't my version.
Okay, so now we got some. Now we got.
So you want to talk to me?
Your discrepancy is the King James version.
It's not my version.
So what do you mean by that? It's different versions. I got a version. You got a version. She got a
I
version.
have a belief that I was born with.
What do you
It
mean?
didn't come with King James.
What do you mean? Be specific. You being vague.
I'm not being vague.
Yeah,
I'm
you
being
are.
blunt.
Oh, you being.
Now this is the situation.
Talk to me.
What you have learned in your life
Right.
was for you to learn.
Okay.
What I've learned in my life was for me to learn.
Okay.
Because I was told to talk. Well, I was told to talk. And when I pull over around certain people, and I'm told to back into here, because guess what? That's who needs the lesson today. Then that's what I do.
So what you learned and what I learned?
What you
Give
learn?
me Matthew 11:29.
I'm not going to give you that. 'cause
No.
like I told
My reader gonna give me Matthew 11:29. We gonna give you the scripture. So because you said what I learned is different from what I learned, what you learned is different. What do God want us to learn? Stop. Listen.
Go ahead.
That's your girl. That's your woman.
Yeah.
That's your family.
Yeah.
That's your
My
husband.
whole family.
That's your husband.
That's my whole family.
Y'all together?
That's my whole family.
Okay, y'all not married yet. Listen to this. We're gonna deal with you then, bro. Read.
Matthew chapter 11 and verse 29. Take my yoke upon you.
This in red writing. I want a Bible. Somebody got a Bible? Get us to this, brother.
No,
This Christ saying it. Read it again.
Take my yoke upon you and learn of me.
Learn of who?
And learn of me.
Matthew 11:29. So learn of Mr. McGill or learn of me or Lavi? Learn of this brother?
Right.
No. Read it again from the top.
Take my yoke upon you and learn of me. For I am meek and lowly in heart.
That's what God say. Read.
That's right. And ye shall find rest unto your soul.
You're going to find rest to your soul because we're looking for everything else to find rest in but the one true God. Read it. Read on. Hold on, McGill. I'm gonna let you talk after this.
Go ahead.
Let me finish this out, and then you're gonna say your point. Don't forget your point.
Oh, no, I'm not going to forget my point.
You with us though?
No, I'm not going to forget my
You
point.
with me?
But I'm following.
Go ahead. Let's finish. Let's finish.
Go ahead.
For my yoke is easy.
God said His yoke is easy because we think, oh, it's a burden. A yoke is what you put on an animal.
What you put on
But God said His yoke is easy. Read.
And my burden is light.
His burden is light. But we take on all the burdens of the world. The rent, the mortgage,
Right.
the medical,
Bring it out.
the feeding the kids,
Right.
the finding the job, the burden of the world. But God say my burden is light. Read.
For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. At the time, Jesus.
That's it. Now what you got?
Now look. Let me tell you what I do with the problems of the world.
Come on with
I
it.
put it in the trash can and I kick it over. You know why? Because I can fill it up with more trash.
Okay, so you say you let it go.
Let it go. You know why? Because that's the easiest way to raise the rest of us.
Okay.
If I hold on to the problems of the world, then what do I have?
That's a great point. That's a great point. 2 Ezra 14:34. God wants you to do this. We want you to do this. Put the pork down, because that's a sin.
Right.
You know you're from the tribe of Judah. Did Christ eat Christ from the tribe of Judah? Did he eat
Yeah,
pork?
he taught.
Did he eat pork?
Right out. I would not have
No.
knowledge that if he
Christ
ate
didn't
pork or
eat
not.
no pork. Did Christ smoke weed?
I would not have
No.
knowledge if
Did
he
Christ
that or
smoke
not.
cigarettes?
But he was given
Did
frankincense and
Christ?
myrrh.
I know you. It's incense. You burn it. Let your house
Yeah,
smell good.
and
He
that's
wanted-
what keeps everything from everybody from smelling all the foul scents of your household. You see
wrong
what I
with
mean?
this?
I don't know what the point he's saying. That's pretty good.
Get with me though.
I'll
Get
get
with me
with
though.
you. Read that, 2 Ezra 14:34. Listen to this.
Second,
Where you was at? 14 verse, yeah, read that.
Second Ezra chapter 14 and verse 34.
Bring it up.
Therefore, if so, be that ye will subdue your own understanding
So we had to do. Read.
and reform your hearts, and shall be kept alive.
Read.
And after death, ye shall obtain mercy.
I want the part about we gotta reform our own hearts. Read the part again from the top.
Therefore, if so, be that ye will subdue your own understanding.
Stop right there. How we gonna subdue our own understanding?
If you don't understand in your heart, how are you gonna understand in the mind?
Your
When the
heart is
mind
your
and the
mind.
heart
It's the same thing.
Bring it out.
You didn't want to set your house in order first.
You know what I'm saying?
14,
14,
14.
13.
Second Edris 14, 14.
14, 13.
And reform your heart.
Go to verse 13. Verse 13. Yep, read it.
Now therefore, set thine house in order.
How do we set our house in order?
Bring it out. Oh, you know how to do that.
No.
It's a study guide to it.
How?
You must start from the top and work your way down.
Who the top?
The father is the head of the household.
Exactly. So how do we as men set our house in order?
With the father first, and you put the father.
And what do the
first,
father?
and
What do the
everything
father
else will go
teach?
to the father.
What do the father? What should you teach?
Teach the golden rule.
What's that?
Do unto others as you want done unto you.
That's the commandments.
Right.
Don't kill another man. Don't kill your brother.
Right.
Don't steal from him.
See, that's what I'm
Hold
saying.
on.
I sit around all these
Hold
purple.
up.
I
Hold
sit
up.
around all these purple shirts,
Come on.
looking
Gone.
for something.
Okay.
So amongst me,
Come on.
I got you.
Come on.
I got you. I got the one who shows me.
Right. We got
This
each other.
love right here.
We got
This
each
love
other.
right here. He has the light in his hand.
Right.
You did.
I
He
did.
has the light
I did.
in his hand.
What you gonna do? You doing a lot of talking. What you
The
gonna
problem
do?
is,
You
you
need
can't-
Leviticus 11 and 7.
You can't see me doing that because you don't know the everyday struggle that
That's
I
why I asked you. I said,
Right.
what I mean?
I asked you, I said, we shouldn't eat pork, we shouldn't steal, and then you said, well, I ate some pork this morning. Well, that's where we gotta start at
I
then.
ain't gonna lie.
When you eat, let me ask you a question.
I'm not gonna lie
Let me
to
ask you
you.
a question. You mind if I ask you a question? Do you have high blood pressure? Dark? Do you have high blood pressure?
Negative.
Do we know what thing
He
called?
doesn't have blood pressure.
I had it one time.
Do we know of a thing called gout?
Yeah, gout is when your uric acid breaks down,
Right.
And in between your cartilage and your ligaments, it has the breakdown of the uric acid, and that's what causes the friction.
You a
That's
smart
gout.
brother. You broke that down
I'm
better than me,
smart.
bro.
I'm smart.
Broke that down better than
I'm
me.
not smart. I'm not smart. Stop saying it.
Listen.
Stop saying it.
Eating pork gives us high blood pressure.
Right.
Eating pork gives us gout.
Right.
Eating pork gives us hypertension.
Right.
Eating pork does that because it's a law that God say don't do.
Right.
So when we
Right.
break that law, the food, the dietary law, we have a dietary consequence.
Yes.
Let's read it again from the top, Leviticus 11 and 7. Go ahead, show him. He want to see it. McGill, Mr. McGill.
I'm going back over.
Read it, read it.
The book of Leviticus chapter 11 and verse 7.
Bring it out.
And the swine.
What is swine? What is swine, Mr. McGill?
Swine is pork, pig, and anything of that nature.
Right, read.
And the swine, though he divided the hoof and be cloven footed, yet he cheweth not the cud. He is unclean to you.
So should we eat it? Read on.
Of their flesh shall ye not eat, and their carcass shall ye not touch.
So that bacon, that swine, that pig, that pork, you gotta put that bacon down.
Right.
I know it may be cheap. I know it may be a pick 5 at the store. That's all I can afford.
Right.
No, we gotta put the bacon down.
There's
Put the
no
pork
veins,
down.
There's no veins to clear the disease.
So you understand we shouldn't eat it?
It is a scientific situation that does not explain what is already explained. Because before you know God, you must know the science to know that there is a God.
So do you know we're not supposed to eat that pork?
I know we ain't supposed to eat a lot of things.
Did you hear what God said?
Bring it out.
So what you gonna do now?
Leave that
You know, you say,
Tribe of Judah. Thank you, sister. Thank you, sister. She made it easy. What you gonna do, sis?
okay,
Leave that pork
Right. Say leave
alone.
the
Because
pork
guess
alone.
what? It's healthier. to stop eating it. You will live longer if you put down the pork. You will have a better, healthier lifestyle.
Alright, I can stop eating them pork and she go out there and get them sausage biscuits.
You the man, ain't you? Tell her to stop buying the damn sausage biscuits. Hey. Tell her, you say you the head, right? Tell her mama, hey, stop getting them sausage biscuits.
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models.